not refresh the screen, they'll probably go up. So that's the figure, $3,534. And now what I'm going to do is try to refresh the page. Okay. Okay, so okay, so we're going to refresh it now. We're going to log back in again, and let's see if it's grown or if it's gone down. Or let's have a look.
I've emptied it. Actually, here's something. When I made the joke about emptying his account, here's the beauty of this business. Once you log in and you set up your PayPal, STP or Payza account, nobody can then go in and change it. So if I did hack into Immy's account and withdrew the money, guess where it would end up? In his PayPal account. So it doesn't really matter.
You can have another go if you want.
So there you go. We'll get to see what his account has grown by now. So it's about an hour and 15 minutes, and he's basically earned another $200 and something.
The whole of the credit goes to this guy who's invented the system. Yeah, he is a creator of this system. It's literally changing people's lives, and it's paying people's bills and commitments, and it's an honor to have this guy here, and he's looking to make it even better and better. He's actually in the field to listen to people's stories and how can it better the system even better and better, yeah? So that's what he's here for, and hopefully if we can convince him to have him in the UK, you know what, this will be amazing. To have the CEO in the UK, living here, breathing here, and watching you guys grow, this will be amazing for him, because I've known him for several years, and his motto is not about becoming a millionaire or billionaire, or, you know, his vision is to take it to $1 billion company, which will give longevity to the company, but his real mission is to help everybody to make a living. That's his mission. Sorry? Absolutely, we're going to bring him up. So without further ado, let's give him the Birmingham.
Wow, what a turnout tonight. Oh my gosh. We were talking about this earlier, how this is way beyond what we expected here in Birmingham. So thank you everyone for being here. You know, when I was putting Traffic Monsoon together, I was going through everything that I've experienced, everything that I've tried. I mean, basically what I've always set out to do is try to just make an income online for my son and because I'm a single father. And it was hard for me to find a job. And I recognized that as I went to business college, is that to be an entrepreneur, what you really are looking for is a need that people have in their lives, and try to fill that need, try to provide a solution for it. For example, if people are finding that their flashlights are breaking very often, like the police officers or firemen, mechanics, their flashlights that they were using weren't durable, well, who was it that came up with the idea to make a much more stronger flashlight for them? Maglite. You look at the entrepreneurs in the world, everything that we have, that we buy, that we want to use, it's to fill a need, it's to fill a void that we have. And I was recognizing in the year 2008, it was the height of the global economic crisis, that what I really wanted to do is try to help people make an income for themselves, which I could then turn into a career for my own self. Now I know that through the years, there's been a lot of different companies that have come and gone, and I know that as I've tried to release better products and services, sometimes people didn't see what those products and services were. Now I know that there's people out there on the internet who, if you type in Charles Scoville, there's going to be some people who have a misunderstanding of my history. And I invite you to do a lot more research beyond just what you see right there on the front of Google. Because what you'll see is that most of the people who have come into Traffic Monsoon have done so after knowing I'm the owner, because I have run other businesses before. And a lot of those members who have been in those previous business opportunities, they say and know who I am, and they've joined, and they've gotten involved, and they've been getting good service, just like what some of these testimonials are. Every single business that I've ever run has offered a good service, the best I could possibly create, at a fair price. And when people made that purchase, they received the service, and any income that they generated, they were able to withdraw. There was never a problem with that, except for with my pay-to-click websites, and that was because of a payment processor issue. With, for example, in 2011, I lost PayPal with my pay-to-click websites. Situation there, after you lose PayPal, they recognized it was due to no fault of my own, but because of some other activities that were going on out there. And a number of people in that year also lost their PayPal, so I know that it wasn't my fault, and I had these conversations with PayPal, but my customers didn't want to believe that. Some customers wanted to spread rumors, fear, uncertainty, doubt among people, saying that I'm now a scam because I don't have PayPal. But that's not true, because PayPal knew that they were holding onto my money for 180 days, and after 6 months they were going to give it to me. And after that 6 months I had that money, I was able to move it into Payza, and everyone got paid. And then what happened next was, a couple of years later, Payza, their banking partner in the United States was called OboPay. And OboPay, they lost their money transmitter license, and the United States government took all the money that OboPay was holding and took it. So the funds I had inside Payza, which belonged to my members, I didn't have it. And so if you really dig into the history of what I've really done, yes, I've run multiple businesses. Yes, I've provided services to people before. Yes, people have been happy with the services. People have made some money from selling these services. But what a lot of times happens within a business opportunity or any kind of thing like this is people can run out of steam. They can run out of people that they want to share it with, and if you only had a couple hundred people involved, then people just stop earning, and after a few months, maybe 6 months, a year down the line, no one's even using the site anymore, and you close up business because no one's there. Now, Richard Branson, as many of you know, is very successful as an entrepreneur, but he wasn't always. He's launched over 400 businesses. You can look this up on Google. Over 400 businesses he launched and failed and wasn't very successful with until he launched Virgin Galactic. So he's had a lot of failed ideas in the past, but he just kept trying. And at the heart of what I've been trying to do in this industry is create a way that helps people actually earn an income from home. And one of the things I personally looked for when I was first getting involved in this industry was a way to really start making money without making a purchase of anything. Because I really was driven, I was dedicated, but I was unemployed, I had no money. So I ended up going into a little bit of debt with my parents to borrow some money at the very early stages to try to get involved in some business opportunity so that I could try to make an income for myself. But I started realizing that it's very hard because I didn't know how to market when I first started. I didn't know which advertising resources were the best. I was starting to realize that one of the biggest challenges in the home-based business industry is finding good quality services that you can really rely upon, giving you real visitors to your websites, to help you generate real leads for your businesses, help you connect your offer with the right people to help you actually make a full-time income for yourself if that's what you're trying to do. So seeing these problems, I was thinking, how do I come up with a solution? Making a real income. I know that Pin was referencing the pay-to-click, the cash links for poor countries. One of my personal referrals in Traffic Monsoon, he's from Canada, and he's already made over $4,000 from referral click earnings with the cash links. Another one, my all-time favorite, has already earned over $40,000 referral cash link earnings. So don't think for a second that this is just for poor people. Click on those things because that's what advertisers are paying for. They want you to take a look at their offer. Yes, you might be looking at it saying only 1 cent, but you start multiplying how many of these you have from your referrals, And you can really make an income without even making a purchase of anything, and your referrals not making a purchase from Traffic Monsoon for anything. The person making the purchase is the advertiser or the member, the person who's trying to get traffic to their website, trying to get readers for their blog, trying to get views for a video. Whatever it is that they're trying to do, Traffic Monsoon can provide the services to you to be able to get those visitors. There's right now over 100,000 cash link clickers. And I think we'd have a lot more if people realize that they're not just for poor people. So I know that what I look at is Facebook for free? Did you get invited to sign up for Facebook from a family member, friend, someone you know at work? You can do that with Traffic Monsoon. You want to sign up for free? It's free. Click on some ads. You're going to click on them on Facebook. Click on them here too. Get some money for it. You get $2, withdraw that. You're going to get it to your PayPal, Solid Trust Pay, or Payza instantly. So I mean, I don't think that there should be any fear whatsoever talking to people about Traffic Monsoon, because you don't have to buy any of the services if you don't want to. Now, if these services can benefit you in getting you more blog readers, more visitors to your websites, help you generate more leads, generate more sales for your businesses, then by all means, that's what these services are here for. As you heard, this guy, he had no business or marketing experience. He used the Monsoon traffic and he generated some sales. So that's exactly what I've been always trying to provide, is a real quality service that helps people really generate true visitors to their websites that would be exposed to an offer, offered to take an action if that's, the visitors I can provide, but whether someone buys something is going to be between you and your own visitor, and how well you're able to connect with them, how well you can be able to show them that something that they need is something that you're offering. That's going to be something that you're going to have to develop between your own skills and everything there, but I'll get you the visitors to Traffic Monsoon, and you're not going to have to pay a whole lot for it. And that's what I look at is, why does McDonald's stay in business? Why does Taco Bell stay in business? Why does all these different companies that help people get a product or a service at a small price? That's exactly what keeps them in business, is the supply and demand curve, and people out there really looking for this. And as you can see with Google and YouTube, you're making billions of dollars advertising. Are there people out there needing traffic? Absolutely. Is that what we offer? Absolutely. Can people get visitors from Traffic Monsoon without taking advantage of the opportunity to earn? Yes. Can people take advantage of earning without buying any of the services? Yes. Now, if your referrals that are free, clicking on those cash links, say, you know what, I do have a website, I want to buy some traffic. You're going to make 10% commissions, even if you've never purchased any of the services yourself. So that's what I always was looking for when I first got involved in the industry, is a business opportunity that I could sign up for and just get to work and just make my income from home. So this is a true opportunity, a real business opportunity for you to sell a legitimate product, a real service of generating visitors to people's websites that really does work. So I mean, I could go on and on and on and talk about the great things about Traffic Monsoon. It's a real passion of mine. It's a real lifetime work. And what I am here right now for you, I'm here for you.